What up? It me, Goblin Boy, man, thing. Let's get on with it. Fucking more Reaver. Where are we going? I actually don't remember what we're doing. I'm gonna keep moving forward. I think we're trying to find fuck it. Words. We're trying to find our words. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Finding a cutscene again.
The passage of time had indeed cleared my way forward, enabling me to explore the northern mountains of Nosgoth. I was anxious to discover if some evidence of Janos Ordrin's existence might still remain.
In the future? Hasn't this guy been dead for like a long time? I'm so glad that thing didn't hit me. I didn't even know it was there. Fuck. As I said last time, you can just run for everything, so we're not gonna really bother with the bad guys. Too much, anyway. They can still be a pain in the ass. Like, this dog. Huh. Oh my god, there's like two of them here. Alright, you know what? I don't actually need to fight you. You just annoyed me too much. That soul disappeared, didn't it? Yeah, it did. No, it didn't. Did I? I didn't even need to drop down and fight them. Okay. I could just let them live. God damn it. That's not what I thought would happen. Well, I kind of expected that to happen. God, Taser Hands is not gonna be a fun guy to fight. Get away from me, dog. Get away from me, human. There's so fucking many of them. God damn. Alright, we're safe though. This is... safe space? Probably not. Alright, send him once and then we'll kill him with the sword. Never mind. I thought I'd like hit him and he'd just lose a bit of health. That's it, but nah. This game doesn't want me to heal apparently. Or at least the Reaver doesn't.
Here I discovered the quaint hamlet of Ustenheim, now long abandoned and collapsing into ruin. Legend claimed that Janos Ordrin terrorized its villagers until the Sarafan hunters ferreted him out and destroyed him. If there was any truth to the old tales, the lair of the infamous vampire would not be far away.
Isn't this place like much further in the future than when we originally were? Oh, well, we're in the past, and then we were in the future in the first game. And now we're back in the future, and stuff from the past is now accessible. I don't get the future. At least we got to get way forward, you know? Could be worse. Oh, we do need to... Ah, that's where you went. These dogs don't give any health at all. But they are something. Oh, you can stop me from getting these. Okay. You can also not get hit while I'm next to them. That's nice to know. Fucking hell. Alright. Give me your health. These guys barely have a soul. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. You know what? We don't need to deal with this. We might have needed to deal with that if they had closed the gate. You know what? Words. Okay. I'm assuming that I need the light reaver for some reason. But it doesn't matter. Oh, this isn't even the right way. Fuck. It's just a guy with a gun. Okay. Fuck. Up. Fight! Fight each other, not me. Please. Kind of like chilling out together. Fuck, I didn't know they were good buddies. Alright, what was this guy guarding? Hidden content, okay. Oh, that's a wall I can climb up. Okay, cool. Did that guy just not kill the demons killing his friends? Okay, well. What a team player. What a dead team player. Don't shoot me while I'm trying to get away from you, you fucking creep. Yeah, just be like those guys. Let me walk past and then do nothing about it. This makes things just much easier for me. For fuck's sake. Speaking of much easier. Everybody? Yep. They did almost get me. Alright, moving on.
This edifice was clearly not crafted by human architects. As the figure beneath the balcony silently attested, these were the Ares of winged beings. Undoubtedly, I stood before the mountain refuge of the legendary Janos Ordren, but the entire sanctuary lay in ruin, collapsed under the force of some ancient cataclysm. As I suspected, the time streamer's deception ensured that I was centuries too late to unearth anything of consequence here. With nothing behind me but the wasteland I had traversed, I resolved to press on and explore these canyons further.
Go back in time. Just do it. Out his cane.
Oh, no. Every time you turn up
How,
something
though?
monumental and
Why is he
terrible
here?
happens. I don't think I have the stomach for it.
No drama this time, Brazier.
You are persistent, crossing time like this to follow me. Still waiting for that coin of yours to land on its edge.
I'm biding my time. I see that Mobius has played a little trick on you.
Yes. He clearly doesn't want me to meet this Janos Ordren.
Perhaps. Or maybe he merely hoped that it would harden your heart against me, to see this wasteland which I single-handedly orphaned.
My heart doesn't need hardening, Cain. If I even suspect
Yeah, we fucking hate
destroying
Cain,
you would
apparently.
make any difference, I would do it this instant.
I knew you'd see through them, Raziel. Janos is indeed the key to your destiny, but you'll need to find your own way back into Nosgoth's past. Make no mistake, though, Raziel. You and I are now in great danger. We are irritants here. Malevolent forces are being marshaled to eliminate us.
You talk as though we're allies.
Regardless of your sentiments, Raziel, in their eyes, we are.
Well, they're certainly trying to eliminate you, King. There can be no doubt of that. I am assaulted relentlessly with demands for your demise. Whatever it is that you're plotting, they're scared to death of it. As for me, I suspect they made a grave error when they allowed my unique resurrection. I don't think they know how to destroy me.
You mustn't underestimate them, Raziel.
And who exactly is this diabolical they to which we keep referring? If there's
It's
some
them.
grand conspiracy,
That's who they are.
the right hand doesn't appear to know what the left is doing. Even Mobius seems to be caught out at every turn.
Mobius is a puppet, Raziel. Haven't you realized that yet? That's the sweetest irony in all of this. Nosgoth, great manipulator, is their plaything. But the ones pulling the strings haven't shown their faces yet.
They don't like us unwriting their carefully choreographed history, though, do they?
You must understand, Raziel, we haven't unwritten history, we've merely rewritten it. The future flows around our petty actions, finding the path of least resistance, while admitting only the slightest alterations. This is the reshuffling you felt when you refused to kill me. And remember, Raziel, we are irritants in this regard as well. History will not allow the introduction of a paradox.
I mean, it's kind of allowed it right now.
If events cannot be reshuffled to accommodate the change,
it is the irritant who's expelled. Bear in mind that this may be exactly the outcome our enemies are trying to provoke. We must tread very carefully.
Motherfucker can just teleport. And I'm left to assume that he can just teleport through time, considering how he got here. I probably don't need to do that. Where do we need to go? Probably over, right over there. Though we are at super low health, so let's just get some health back. There's probably portal thingy somewhere. Hold up, dog. Where is it? It has to be down here. You just gotta give him a quick slap on the way through, you know. Teach him who's boss. Fuck you. Yeah, where is the way out? Probably right there. Probably. Who would have thought? Not the staircase leading out? Where do we go from? Probably up there. Okay, cool. I didn't press the A button, apparently. Or X button, whatever it's meant to be on PlayStation. Considering it's throwing me this way, oh fuck. It's probably back the way we came. I have a track for a little bit of health, but we needed it. Really need to learn when to press that fucking A button. Jesus Christ. Wait, I can come up with a few excuses. I'm tired. It's Sunday. I didn't sleep right. with the moon, it's not right. Double. I don't know, fucking hell. I'm just stupid, alright? Oh, we got our health back. Let's go deal with these humies. Or we can just slide down the wall right there. I'm a fucking fish thing. There we go. No, I don't want this. Yeah, that works. Get out of my way. You guys can deal with that, because I'm not. Oh, I guess I am. I'm actually kind of glad I got health, because we would have 100% died to that. Why do they do so much damage? Holy shit. Oh, there we go, temple. And we need the black stuff. It's fine. Yep, we need the black stuff, cool. Oh, it's right there. Never mind. Deal with these guys. Health back, please. Okay, that guy didn't get hit by that. Getting closer, it's your fault. Your fault. Okay, yeah, that's all his fault. None of that's on me. He just got too close to me. Yeah, that's the, that's what we're going with. Let's deal with you. Yeah, don't try and shoot me, bitch. This is the Wind Reaver, I think. Man, I can't remember. I think there's only like one more Reaver after this one. Holy shit, we're actually kind of close to the end. Ow.
The scenes I discovered here were unambiguous. This race of winged beings, the architects of the pillars and the creators of the Reaver, were Nosgoth's first vampires. Their bloodthirst appeared to be a curse inflicted upon them by their vanquished enemies.
Like guy's face.
These images confirmed the truths that Cain had divulged to me, but I had been too incredulous to accept. I struggled in vain to see how the pieces fit together, how Cain intended to escape the dilemma of his destiny, and what role he had plotted for me, and why Mobius and the dark powers with which he seemed to be allied were so desperate to see Cain dead, and so intent on me being the instrument of his execution.
I remember this is a really annoying puzzle room. Not as bad as some of the later ones. Actually, it might be worse than the later ones. I think that means it needs light. I think. Okay. Couldn't just have this be a puzzle. And there's only light stuff around, so it better be a full light, otherwise I'm kind of fucked. I assume we shoot at it. Hey! I guess I'm just that fucking clever. Does that just open the door? Yep. I was so sure I'd fuck up the glide for some reason. I'm gonna save Slate right here though, because I'm constantly worried about this emulator crashing. Oh. Okay, never mind. I guess it's saved. The first time the M's done that. Okay, there we go. Can I get health from all of you so you don't come back and fuck me over? Thank you. Okay. I'm introducing us to some of the puzzle elements right here. You can already tell they're gonna be annoying. Well, the puzzle elements are annoying, but the enemies sure are. God damn. Why in the middle of a puzzle room? Nice. That's done. Oh shit. Yeah, I remember this. God damn it. So if I remember correctly, that's not what I wanted to do. That one requires the Black Reaver, that requires the Light Reaver, and this creates the Wind Reaver. And it's a whole pain in the ass. And I think the light one's over here. No, it isn't. Yeah, it is. I don't... Okay. So... this way for the Dark Reaver stuff. Maybe? I don't remember this at all. Although I do remember it being a piece of shit. Right, we need to bring something over here. I just thought I needed to stab him with the Reaver. That would have been nice, yeah? Just fucking stab him. Quick and easy. But now we have to do some sort of fucking ritual sacrifice. This is probably the way to get stuff for ritual sacrifice though. I'm hoping. Nope. Green. Alright. A Nintendo rule of 3 then, apparently. I'm assuming... okay. That these things respawn and that we need to climb up here. Yep. Cool. We are probably going to have to go into the spirit realm, so I'm not going to bother getting the health back. Just easier. If we die, we die. I mean, we go into the spirit realm if we die, so it's not that much of an issue. Yeah, literally just need to go for the guy with the shield. Everyone fucks off once he's dead, like cowards. Why'd they do that though? I think that gets rid of like all the challenge here. They would charge at me and then they despawned. 10 out of 10. Oh, they're still here. Right, I'm so glad I saw that ledge. Oh, okay. That actually is wind. Good to know. What does that do? It's just a bridge. Oh, we can pull this thing out. And there's a light there. Cool. Oh, what? And there's people here. Alright, easy fight. And of course they give no health. Because why not? Someone just die? I think they did. Yeah, they did. Health, please. Thanks for the help. What do we need this for? I don't even know. Is there even a reason for it? I don't think there is. Well, obviously, is what am I talking about? Obviously, there's a reason for that. There's no ledge up there. Maybe I go up there. Get a better view of it all. Hey guys, let me jump around for a little bit. Rightio. Oh, I think I get it. Yeah, because you can go in here, but it's pitch black. Right, I get it. I hope I hit that. I missed. Cool, I missed. Good thing the game doesn't expect me to suicide because I'm an idiot. At the very least. Oh, am I too far away? Yeah, I was too far away. Get out of my way. Right. Easy puzzle. Easy puzzle. Look at that. Okay, didn't expect that. I guess we shove that into the other guy. Just get it right up in him. Do I need to carry it? Yeah, I do. Right. At least the bad guys fucked off. It could have been me and just let them get around here and have me fight them. It would have kind of worked. Right, so this is the dark room, so we're here. Yep, cool. And now we just have to do it 2 more times. Woohoo! I think it's just the most annoying because of the repetition. And of course the controls aren't the best because it's the old games. Also the sound isn't the best either. Oh, it fucking killed me. Wasn't expecting that, I'll be honest. I reckon that's fine. Where is the way out? There it is. Now I'll probably eat them once the rest of them are in there. Probably. There's a good chance it doesn't. And I fuck something up. Nah, I think I'm right. I think I'm fine. So I think the Reaver gets stronger with that bar, which is like the trade-off. So if I just swing it about, I could be able to fight the guy with the shield and like insta-kill him. Like how it doesn't even show me that they spawn, it's just like, yeah, you know it. You know the drill already. Also, the shield doesn't even match the wall. Interesting. What is this one again? I remember one of these taking me forever as a kid. Alright, can't pull these out. I did hear something spawn, which is always good. Ah, great. How do I get over to them? Because I get pushed back if I do that. Yep. Oh, maybe. Maybe... doesn't get me over here and I just... glide from here? Nope. Yeah, I don't even reach it from here. Come on. Get me to where I want to be. Not off the edge. Okay, not there. Right. I do feel like I'm missing something. Oh, of course I'm missing something here. Yeah, maybe I'm missing... Dirt Realm? Oh yeah, because the wind doesn't affect me here. Would you look at that? I figured it out. Can I get some souls? Yeah, that'd be too easy. I'm really looking forward to Defiance because it's actually got good combat and not this fucking slap fight this combat is. Oh, it even fucking told me. Yep, even told me I need to go into the spirit realm. God damn it. Hey bitch, what's up? Sometimes the game drifts, and that wasn't happening in the last game, like the controller like drifts. That wasn't happening in the last game, so I'm assuming that that's the emulator doing it. That or my controller's now had so much use that it wants to die. Which, yeah, same. I think I take the light Reaver here. Alright. Yeah, take the light Reaver here. Walk across, we go up on that little ledge bit. And then we just happily glide in. Okay. First I need to not be a dumbass and actually glide. Because the game didn't register my A press. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Why don't you stay there? Fucking hell. And I need to kill these guys. Hideous Maximus. Let's fucking go. Like, it's kind of weird. You can't just hold it immediately. You need to let go and then do it. Which, I mean, it makes sense, but I hate it. Let me do what I want to do immediately. You're not gonna come back? Good. No, we just jump and then do it. There we go. Oh. Thank you. Game, please. I'm not this bad. Oh. Oh. I'm probably meant to put them in the... That's what I did wrong. They have relating colors. Uh-oh. It means that red one I put in probably doesn't go in the purple one. I might have to do that whole puzzle over again. I just expected them all to be red, you know, was blood. Yeah. Whoops. Well. Just assumed it would kill you. Okay. Yeah, that's different. God damn it. You see him get caught a little bit on the scenery. God damn. I didn't even expect that. Okay, let's see if that red one is in the purple area. Because I might need to have to get that puzzle done again. It's there. Cool, I need to do the puzzle all over again at least. Yeah, you don't belong there. But damn it, it made so much sense now. They're like color-coded bits, but I'm just too stupid to realize. I thought it was decoration. God damn it. How fiendishly stupid of me. And now he escapes. At least he learns. It doesn't even push me. What the fuck? What kind of weak shit is this? And now we need to do that one. Huh. I didn't actually expect that to work. Kinda glad it did. Then before I have to have normal Reaver. That ain't right. I didn't put the key in the hole. Whatever. As I said, the Reavers are basically glorified keys in this game. Yeah, see, look, the corners don't even match. I'm probably the only one noticing that. Is this one the annoying one that I remember? For some reason I remember one of these puzzles being an annoying piece of shit. I'm just gonna get rid of these guys so I can take a look around. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. No, we're not. Hey, bitch. Thank you. Now, where to? Not there. Probably best if I just went first person mode. Right, this is probably a spirit realm thing. Yep, it's right on the walls. The writing is literally on the walls. There we go. And we probably need the light Reaver first. You know, they probably put that on the walls because of the entire time in Soul Reaver 1 where I just forgot I had that. Yeah, no, okay. I need to be on the other side. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. That one got one of its own? No, it doesn't. Now what do I need here? I need the Black Reaver. Or the Dark Reaver. Oh, okay. Right. So there's no point. The Light Reaver is like a massive fucking red herring. Okay. Thanks for that, I guess. Wait, no it isn't. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Ooh, that's gonna be. So obviously I need this down. I need to blind this guy, make the gate, make the bridge, get the Light Reaver, walk all the way around again. Okay, please. Okay. Give it to me, please. Hopefully that thing doesn't run out. Oh, okay. You're just not gonna push me far enough? Thanks. What? Why didn't that push me? But, what up, Matt? How you doing? You having a good day so far? Just gotta look while you play ARAM? Alright, have fun, dude. I hope you win. And the bridge is still there. That's good to know. The bridge is gonna disappear while I fucking go over there, isn't it? That's what's gonna happen. Okay, I thought it didn't give me enough speed anymore. God damn it. Alright, we don't care about you. You're cringe. And it is gone. Of course it would be. God damn it. Time shit that is incredibly precise? Who would have thought that'd be annoying? Well, not precise, but fuck up once, you just gotta stop. Like that. What? Yeah, now I remember why I don't like this. Now I remember why I don't like this area. It's incredibly cringe. Ooh, okay, I almost fucked that up. do that. Guys, he was just trying to get himself killed for my sake. Probably should have gotten the thing down immediately instead of, you know, gotten the bridge up. Words, I can speak, believe me. Okay. Alright, kind of easy, if not just fucking annoying. Before the bridge just turns off while I'm on it. Thanks for not doing that. That's not purple. That's not purple. That's obviously blue. What? Why does the blue gem go into the purple hole? It doesn't make sense to me. Right, where is the purple? There it is. Rule of 3. Now we got the air Reaver. I basically think we're in the last 4th bit. Huh? Maybe? We're fairly close to the end of the game. Just a ton of cutscenes more to go. I'll probably finish it tonight, considering there's not much to do. Nope. Right, now something else I have to do. Yep, probably that. So it's need the Dark Reaver as well. Yeet. Thank you. And up we go. There's probably another one right behind me. Because, you know, rule of 3. Never mind. You can probably assume the emulator is not going to like this. Never mind, I didn't really care for it. Give me the Reaver, please. There we go. Air Reaver. Second last one in the game.
Drained the forge of its vital energy, The tempest receded. I recovered myself and paused to admire my newly forged weapon, now imbued with the elemental power of air. Thus armed, I hoped that I now finally possessed the means to escape this wasted land.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking wasted. Hee hee. Although we got a ton of fucking health that we just don't need. Yeah, it's just a bunch of air puzzles. It's gonna be kind of annoying. It's already teaching us about the other aspect of this Reaver. The fact that it can blow shit up. Yeah, if I just aim and then... Yeah, remember that other place that had that? You know, right at the beginning of the game?
This elemental Reaver I discovered had the power to obliterate barriers that were cracked or compromised. At last, I had the means to open that ruined time-streaming chamber I discovered so long ago in the swamp.
A couple hours.
Now, perhaps, I could leave this wasteland and return to an era when Janos Ordrin still lived.
Honestly, my question is, how are these fucking forges still going after so long? Yeah, now we just need to run past everybody again. As I said, this game is basically a fucking straight line. Hey boys. Thanks for letting me get away. Hey. Fuck off. That. Yeah, he won't follow me. He's a coward. Well, so he thinks I'm a vampire, so he's probably really confused as to why the vampire just jumped into water and then survived. Yeah, most of this game is just wandering up and down from a straight line after doing one thing on the other end of it. Please don't. I don't want to fight anybody. Get away from me, you demon bitch. Hey, what up, buddy? Oh, you slut. I do need to activate the gate. Hey, you motherfuckers gonna die tonight. Right, one of you's dying, one of you's becoming food. Get over here. Get over here. At least die with some dignity, goddamn. Yeah, the next enemies we face are actually a lot worse than the demons. They are so fucking annoying. Nope, come on, through the hole. I have trouble getting through holes apparently. Hey dog. Goodbye dog. I'm gonna F1 save. Yeah, save slate just in case. As it turns out, I'm gonna need to murder a few people. Not with this weapon though. Although, as it seems like I am going to be murdering them with this weapon. Cool. I didn't mean to pick that up. Mine now, I guess. I don't even know if we ever go back to the pillars after this. I think we do. Like once. Although I'm fairly certain this is the last time that time travel is ever mentioned in this game. And I think subsequently afterwards it's not mentioned again either. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I'm just gonna cut you a little bit, and you missed your shot. You kind of suck. I think the only hard puzzle after this is the one before Janos, but that's it. Actually, no, the fire puzzle was kind of annoying. How dare you start without me? I am now offended, but I'll get over it. What up, Nemesis? How you doing? We did start without you, but we got your favorite Reaver, and then we're subsequently near the end of the game. If I remember correctly, we are like right next to the end. Well, not right next to it, but about an hour or two away from it. How's your day been though? You been alright? You got my favorite, so I assume you're blowing things? In some sense of the word. Where am I going? Man, where am I? Alright, okay. Yeah, I forgot we can actually move through the water fine with the Air Reaver. Is it literally just your favorite Reaver because you can blow up shit? You like blowing things with the Reaver so your daddy sprinkles? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What a cursed sentence. That's not right. I like how they didn't follow me in here. It's kind of nice of them. There we go. On to the final part of the game. Well, not the final part, but the prelude to the final part. If I remember correctly. Which I think I do.
I had no choice but to act purely on blind faith. There was no way to tell what error this device was tuned to, and I had neither the knowledge nor the means to set the machine myself. I hesitated only briefly. Then, throwing the switch, I hurled myself into oblivion and relinquished my will to the hand of fate.
Okay, well, you starting without me and doing that because you inspired me to start my own Soul Reaver trilogy, so I made it to Rahab and I think that's meant to be Duma. Oh wait, no, you got to the cliff before Duma. Oh, you beat the Spider Boy, did you? Wow, you actually got pretty far then. God damn. Well, like halfway through the game, I think. Hey, congratulations. I hope you're enjoying your playthrough through the old games. The swimming vamp. Oh, the swimming guy. Oh shit. Yeah, that's just past the halfway point. Oh damn.
Beyond all hope and against all probability, it seemed that the device had unerringly delivered me to the era I sought. For these were Sarafan banners, and these vampires apparently the victims of their crusade. The coincidence seemed too convenient to naively ascribe.
He was playing it since 4 a.m. God
But
damn.
whether my opportune arrival had been orchestrated by Mobius or some other influence, I didn't know. If Janos Ordrin
You've been playing it
still
for a while
lived,
then.
I would find him. I was wary of further deception and resolved to tread carefully.
Alright. Just a heads up. I'm going to ignore every single Sarafan warrior I can because they are so fucking annoying to kill. They are actually the worst. They hit super hard and hit super fast because they're actually trained warriors and shit. I really don't want to fight them. Who are the R-Train warriors? The R-Train? I'm not sure what you're trying to say there. But we are going to save first. Just in case. I'm pretty sure we still have to deal with demons soon. Oh, they are trained warriors? Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, they are trained warriors to kill vampires. Yeah, there was a guy that I watched who did a deep dive onto this that like showed the differences between Raziel and them.
The butchery of Mobius's crusade. This massacre was somehow more chilling. The killing fields of the Sarafan betrayed a kind of orderly ruthlessness. The cold-blooded righteousness of the true believer.
See, this is the thing, they kill vampires, but you're not a vampire or something else. That I don't know. I'm pretty sure Raziel could be summed up as like a wraith or some sort, or like a ghoul. Basically just a ghost. You are basically a ghost inhabiting a corpse. But you were a vampire at one point, so they can kill you. But anyway, I watched a deep dive on this game once, and the guy pointed out that Raziel fucking swings his Reaver with like this haymaker, and then he compared it to the Sarafan guys who are actually like using proper poses and shit. And plus, look at these guys.
Here at last,
They
in
look
the
sick.
flesh, I beheld my former brothers in arms, the warrior priests of the Sarafan Order. Their lives devoted solely to the annihilation of the vampire plague. And while I confess, I felt a twinge of longing, a pang of grief for what I had believed was my lost virtue, I regarded them now with none of the reverence I formerly felt. For I had seen the human face of the vampires, and now I beheld the monstrousness of these men.
Okay, first of all, who the fuck puts corpses this close to your campsite? That is inviting disease into your home. What the fuck? How are these men not dead from like sepsis or some shit? What is wrong with you? That's literally the only complaint I have. Why are they doing that? That's gonna kill them faster than the fucking vampires do. And there's so many bodies. Wait, why you got the magics? They have cool swords. They have cool everything. Everything about them is cool. Even these magic casters who fucking should die. Although their spears are like basically harpoons at this point. Oh, hello. The fuck? Yeah, they have like swift jabs and all that shit. They are annoying to fight. Yeah, they probably do have cool everything. I wonder if their women are cool. Are cool, eh? Who knows, man? Who knows? At least they stood still and let me take a look around the place. They may be cool, but at least they have their manners. What's cooler than manners, eh? Bitch. I really hope I don't have to fight these guys in here. Can I just escape past you guys? Yeah, that was expecting too much, wasn't it? But can I do this? It's a gate. Why can't I? So much for phasing through objects that have gaps in them, right? Where'd the other guy go? Nah, he escaped. Please. Okay, well, I guess that gate is just solid in Spectral Realm. Hey, buddy. Okay. That was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. Oh, there's a guy here. No, it's not. I'm me, I'm not him. Fuck off. Okay, these magic people are gonna be a pain if they hit me. And they didn't. Iframes, get fucked. Flat. Okay. Where are you, magic bitch? That's with the smug emote. I probably should get that smug You motherfucker. You absolute slut. Probably should get that emote changed to something a bit more smuggy. You were smug of your own joke? Shut up, I'm allowed to be smug of my own joke. I'm allowed to do that.
After my long journey, I finally stood on the threshold of enlightenment. For here was Janos Audrin's mountain retreat, intact and unblemished. The upheaval that would one day topple this ancient edifice had not yet occurred. And while I had no certainty that Janos still lived, this scene boded well. For I presumed that the collapse of the retreat must have followed the ancient vampire's demise.
Did the sound just slow down?
There was only one obstacle. How to reach the balcony suspended at that maddening height, so far beyond my reach. For this was the architecture of winged creatures. The tattered ruins of my wings were of no use. I would need to
I fly up there,
devise
yeah.
other means into that mountain.
What have I been watching recently? I've been watching a lot of Ludwig recently. I haven't been watching much TV or anime, I'll be honest. I need to catch up with like My Hero Academia and all that. Yes, I do. Yeah, I know what they're doing in My Hero. They're on the new season. Yeah, I'm on the they're just about to infiltrate the castle. Not castle, the manor. I've read the manga. I know exactly what's going on. I fucking love this current arc. It is so good. You see the new hero with the sneak power? Which one? Oh, sneak these nuts. Yeah, I know. I know him. He's from the Sugandese area. Fuck you, Matt. Fuck you. I don't even know if I'm going the right place. Yeah, but his family was poor and suffered from ligma. Nah, I heard they got the Sorcon vaccine for it, and they recovered. Alright, where's the wind stuff? Oh, I remember this. Okay, I remember this. This area looks cold, it looks freezing. It looks a bit chilly. They got attacked by a dragon. No, I don't think they got attacked by a dragon. I think, wasn't it Orange that attacked them? Pretty sure it was Orange that attacked them, dude. No. Why are the bowls of blood everywhere? I'm assuming this guy was a vampire and we're just actually in his fridge. You know? You gotta keep that blood chilled for like a smoothie or something. That's not why I'm aiming, dude. Her blood tastes better warm, like out of the body. Where did you hear that from? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh my god, I forgot about Buffy. My god, that's a blast from the past. That shit used to be so popular. My sister used to watch that. Buffy was hot though. Why does he have this giant hole into his room? Into his house? Because this was built. This is actually built like that. What? Why would he do that? He was okay. I had the hots for Cordelia. I can't remember which one that is. The only two characters I remember are Buffy and Salem, and that's because Salem was probably the funniest character in that whole show. I love that stupid fucking cat. Cordelia was the head cheerleader, the girl that thought she was better than everyone else. You know, those girls when you were in high school. Yeah, I remember those types. I fucking despise those types. One name? What, Stacy's? What's this one name you've got, Matt? Lizzie McGuire? Who was Lizzie McGuire? That name is familiar. I'm googling Lizzie McGuire.
The interior was hollow, I discovered, and graced with soaring architecture unique to its creators. As with the outer facade,
I don't know who this is.
balconies and galleries could only be reached by those.
That was a good show. I don't think I ever
gifted by
watched it.
With only my ruined wings to carry me, this towering labyrinth seemed impassable. While the object of my quest lay just beyond my grasp. For here, suspended at the apex of the chamber, was the threshold that surely led to the great vampire himself. I didn't know whether Janos Audron was the monster depicted
It was on
in the
Disney or
story,
Nickelodeon? I think it was Nickelodeon.
creatures memorialized among the ruins of the ancient vampires. But I didn't care. Demon or angel, he alone held the key to my destiny.
Can't believe how much of a zoomer you are. I'm not as fucking zoomer. I just didn't watch Lizzie McGuire. Nah, you are. Probably need that light Reaver. Yeah, it looks like I need the light Reaver. What about that, Sir Raven? I do remember that, Sir Raven. I didn't watch it, but I used to, like, when I was a kid, when I was watching, like, Fairly Odd Parents, SpongeBob and all that, I used to see it pop up and be like, alright, that's me done for the day. I'll watch something else. That's the only reason why I know that's Sir Raven. It was what made me turn off the TV. Nah, that's not what we do. Even Stevens? I didn't watch Even Stevens. I watched all the cartoons like Johnny Bravo, Cow and Chicken, Courage the Cowardly Dog, all those guys. Oh yeah, I watched Drake and Josh. Everyone's watched Jake and Josh. I did watch The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I heard that Sweet Life was very good, but I never watched it. Actually, no, I tell a lie. I watched some of it. Like, very occasionally, I'd catch it. Oh, I see. Didn't watch it or Drake and Josh? Ah, you missed out. You got a sequel where they moved onto a cruise ship? Really? I didn't know about that one. I didn't know it got a sequel. Give me a shield. I didn't have the channel to watch it. It was just on Nickelodeon, dude. I'll be honest, when I was a kid, I mostly watched Nicktoons and Cartoon Network. Yeah, didn't have that? Ah, fair. I remember Snick. I never watched, I don't know what that is. I never watched Snick. Yeah, me was Nicktoons, Cartoon Network, and third one I don't remember the name of. Snickers Saturday Night had the big orange couch. Yeah. I don't know that, dude. Oh, here's one that you guys probably remember. Fucking Chuckle Vision. I loved Chuckle Vision when Chuckle Vision was out. Did I ever see Roundhouse? No, I never saw Roundhouse. I had the normal TV channels, BBC 1 and 2 and ITV Channel 4. Or it was at ITV and Channel 4. You know what was really popular, but I didn't watch? Dick and Dom. Dick and Dom in the Bungalow. Never watched that. Yeah, what is Roundhouse? Is that the No, I'm thinking of Roadhouse. When I was growing up, where we lived in our location, we had to have cable TV, or we would only get one channel. That would be NBC. You applied to go in the Bungalow? Rip. And when I had a Sky, because that was like this new thing when I was growing up. Well, when I was in high school, I had Sky. When I was in primary school, I would religiously watch the Pokemon movie, and that was it. I would just watch the Pokemon movie. And in fact, I've even got the Pokemon movie on DVD. I still wish I had the VCR though, because that VCR probably goes for a lot. Roundhouse was kind of like all that it was an SNL skit bay show, and the cool feature was they had a chair that would roll around for the dad scenes. Interesting. Yeah, that must have been just an American thing then, because I don't think we ever had something like that. Yeah, it's kind of like Saturday Night Live for teenagers. Yeah, we never had that over here. In fact, I never heard of Saturday Night Live until I was, God, how old was I when I heard about Saturday Night Live? Christ. I must have been in college when I first heard about that. Oh, okay, no, I see what I meant to do. What about Ant and Dec? I've heard about Ant and Dec, but I never watched them. I'm pretty sure people loved Ant and Dec. Like my sister. Did you know this will prove your age, that you're my age or a little bit older than me, but did you ever watch a show called You Can't Do That on Television? I haven't even heard of that. You can't do that on television? What was that all about? Oh, you thought the Saturday Night Live one was the Ant and Dec? Nah, I don't know what that one is, unfortunately. You can't do that on television, like a bunch of skit shows, because yeah, we didn't really have those. It was like, I don't even remember what it was about, I just remember the name. Oh, fair. My dad, we didn't have much, but my dad let me watch some of the old comedian stuff, you know, Monty Python, Bottom, The Young Ones, Fast Show. Those are very English shows, but they're so fucking funny. Oh my god, we watch them like a lot when I go visit him. They're funny. We had Playboy. We're thinking about different things. Those are comedy shows. I'm pretty sure Playboy is just porn. Unless Playboy was also the name of like a comedy thing that you guys had. Learned about sex at a young age because we had the Playboy channel. What a way to learn. What a way to learn about the adult life. What's sex? Is that a game? Yeah, the young people play it a lot nowadays. It's a cool game. It's also known as rolling around on the floor. Like wrestling. Yeah, it's wrestling, dude. It's running around in the hay as well. It's something that farmers do, or they used to do, but the youngins have appropriated farmer culture. God, I felt dirty just saying that. Is there like mods or something? It was called breeding cattle. There are only mods if you're rich enough. The developers monetize the modding scene. Kind of cringe, to be honest. Fuck is this conversation? I'm gonna stop. I don't think there's any more euphemisms we could use for the game of life there. Are you bringing him an offering? I don't think so. Hope not. Oh, God. Bring him like a hot woman he could feed off as an offering of friendship. That's a weird friendship. I'm pretty sure that's not a friendship and that's just called pimping. And it's illegal in most states. Send him signals. Not the right signals either. Check Discord for the signals. I don't want to. He's a vampire. He might be thirsty. All vampires are thirsty. I think most women are thirsty for vampires. You reckon now if you said, I'm gonna take you to a vampire, to a woman, they'd think, oh wow, he's gonna bring me to one of the Twilight vampires, and you just bring her over to Nosferatu, and she obviously gets devoured like an animal. Vampires have gone through a lot of transformations. Hot. Nosferatu, the icon of sex. Yeah, vampires don't sparkle. Yeah, they don't. Honestly, I absolutely hated that. Unless you chuck glitter on them. True. I need a win for that? Fuck off. Oh my god, I actually do need win for that. Gross. I mean, if you chuck glitter on a vampire, you're just gonna be dealing with a pissed off vampire. I think we should chuck some glitter on Raziel. Don't you think he'd look good and he'd look good sparkling? I'm not entirely sure good is the objective I'd use. He'd be very shiny and very pissed off. Yeah, I'd imagine he'd be pissed off. Could you imagine someone walks up to you and just chucks a bit of glitter on you? That shit's hard to get off. Think of all the cracks it'll go, and this guy's basically a skeleton. I think Raziel would understand we're trying to improve his looks here. I reckon at this point Raziel has come to terms with the fact that he's just basically an abomination. I don't even need to do this anymore. Why am I doing that? Though, is he? Is he though? I think Raziel looks fine as he is. A shot and a half that. I used to think that was a really hard shot to make as a kid. Because my dumbass couldn't understand them about moving things. Okay, that's not right. Alright, how do I get over there? Oh. That ain't gonna work. That's a bit cheesy. Don't matter. Sequence break. Fuck you. I do what I want. I was probably meant to do that. What a inconvenient door. You unlock it and it just disintegrates. Why would you do that? No, this is not right. How you heading off? Have a good stream. Alright. Thanks for stopping by, Matt. Have a good evening. I bet it really costs a lot of money to get new doors. Yeah, right? Just, fuck. I let the kids in and now I need to buy a new door. Where's the carpenter? Gotta let the dog out, gotta buy a new door. No wonder Janos Olgin lives by himself. You can really keep down the cost of doors if no one is living with you. And also if you fly and have a giant hole in your roof. I like how the jug just disappears. Probably has like a closet full of extra doors. God, if only. That'd be very useful. How does that even work? We've already done the next steps of the puzzle, I think. Oh, well, puzzle in quotes. It's just literally we're basically just building a set of stairs. That was cool. I mean, yeah, making shit out of blood is pretty cool. But I wonder why it looks like magma instead of blood, you know? Blood doesn't harden like that. Also, how does any of this work? +1 blood, it hardens, turns brown. Is it? Ah, yeah, it is brown, isn't it? Is that brown though? It looks more black than brown. Right, well, here we meet one of the actual best characters in this game out of all the new characters that we've met. Janos Aldrin is really cool. And also, I think we come to the last puzzle of the game. Kill Kane. Just you wait. We're getting there.
Janos Audrin?
It is heartening after all these years to hear my name spoken without contempt. Raziel? My child, what have they done to you?
I have been dragged through hell and back. All it seems to reach this moment.
How does he
But I
know
don't
me?
yet know why.
I don't remember how he knows me.
For thousands of years I have waited, alone here, losing faith. At the time of the binding, 9 guardians were called to serve the pillars, and I was summoned as the 10th guardian, the keeper of the Reaver, the weapon of our salvation. Over time, our race died out, until I alone remained, sustained only by my obligation to you and by my guardianship of the blade.
And the other 9? Why did their guardianship not sustain them?
I don't know. As our race dwindled, the humans prospered. I have watched over the centuries as our history faded into myth and finally receded altogether. The humans have forgotten us entirely and claimed the pillars for themselves, wholly ignorant
The
of their
pillars do
true
belong to the vampires?
purpose.
Yeah, they're made by
To
the
them,
vampires.
I am merely a devil.
They're made by
origin
Janos
of
Aldrin's
their
people.
vampire
Technically the
blade.
original vampires.
Why would the pillars summon human guardians then, if they are meant to be served by vampires?
The pillars choose their guardians from birth, Raziel, and vampires are no longer born. This is the crux of our dilemma, and this is the terrible irony. With their vampire purge, the members of the Circle have assaulted the very architects of the pillars they are sworn to protect. They have embarked on a treacherous path. With every vampire they kill, the humans are slitting their own throats. They know I'm up here, beyond their reach, and it terrifies
Beyond
them.
their reach.
You can see how they flaunt their kills to torment me, or perhaps simply to lure me out. They have this foolish notion that destroying me will somehow topple our entire bloodline. Thankfully, we're not that fragile.
I have seen them mustering their forces in the village below.
Yes. I don't know what they're plotting, but I fear our time may be bitterly short.
Mankind seems to have brought you only torment and grief. You must hate them.
They fear what they don't understand, and they despise what they fear. But no, I do not hate them.
Vorador does.
He has suffered much. He cannot forgive them.
Should they be forgiven?
They don't understand what they're doing. They are simply unenlightened and vulnerable to manipulation.
So, it's all true then. What Cain and Vorador have told me. I really am some kind of unholy vampire messiah.
Unholy? No. Messiah, perhaps.
Like how he doesn't
I
even
don't like that
confirm that.
word. It smells of martyrdom.
Raziel, your role in this world's destiny is more crucial and more benevolent than you've allowed yourself to believe. Your journey will not be easy. Dark powers are allied against you. But I think you already know this. You appear to have been cruelly tested. The binding must be secured, Raziel. The pillars are the lock.
Also, it seems like Janos
And
Aldrin
the
knows who
Reaver
Kane
the
is.
key. Yes. The Reaver is here. Why do I feel nothing?
The most formidable weapon ever forged by our swordsmiths. They infused the blade with vampiric energy, empowering the Reaver to drain our enemies of their precious lifeblood.
As Janos presented the blade, an inexplicable sense of dread crept over me, more palpable than anything I'd felt before. I was at once horribly repelled by the sword, and yet irresistibly compelled to touch it, to take it up. Please, take it away from me.
I fear you have been followed.
There he is.
You must save yourself, Raziel.
Janos! No!
Pretty sure this is where they started cutting corners for the game. Well, I mean, they've done a lot in the past, but this bit was like a massive corner cut.
My surroundings whirled sickeningly, and I found myself transported safely away from the ambush to an adjacent chamber. Janos had delivered me from the Sarafan, selflessly forfeiting his own safety to preserve my life. And now I feared that my newfound mentor would be slaughtered by the very crusaders I had so recently revered. The irony pierced me, and with dawning horror, I realized that I had been duped by Mobius from the beginning. For the Sarafan had simply followed the path I gullibly blazed through this sanctuary, and had arrived bearing Mobius' staff. Thus armed, they had Janos at their mercy. Through the door, I could hear them battling, less than a dozen paces away. But it may as well have been 1,000 miles, for this barrier was sealed by elemental forces I did not possess. It seemed Janos had conveyed me into the heart of the fire shrine. I thought perhaps if I could galvanize the forge and imbue the Reaver in time, I might have a slim chance of saving Janos from his grisly fate.
Actually, the worst puzzle in the game. If I remember, this one took me so long. It's so fucking annoying. It's basically that old puzzle from the first game where I just bypassed it by using the Fire Reaver. But now we don't have the Fire Reaver to bypass it. Yeah, from what I remember, this bit was meant to happen now. It's meant to happen later, and Janos isn't meant to die. Wasn't meant to die yet, or be attacked. I mean, we all know he dies, but still. Like, this whole bit was meant to be like this other bit that Raziel wanders into after fighting a bunch. Okay. That ain't. Yeah. That's what happens if you fuck up. Or, I mean, I don't even know how I fucked up there. I just fucked up. so annoying. So, I think that's a light Reaver? I can't remember. Oh well, the water Reaver's right there. Oh, air Reaver. Water Reaver. Could you imagine? I'm fairly certain I have to shoot... Not you. You. Yeah, there we go. And just you wait, it gets worse. I forgot that it climbs back up. Where are we? Where are we? There we are. So I have to activate all these things. Which does like that. I can't remember if there's a time on these, which there probably is. Because God hates me. You have to go over here. Pick one of these things up. Light it on fire. And then basically do this. Oh, part 2, I only played part 1 of this? Oh, part 1's pretty good. Part 2's pretty alright. Also, welcome, Jurotania. How you doing? Pretty sure I know that name. Yeah, part 2's alright. We're near the end of part 2. We're going to start part 3 next week. I'm pretty sure we're like right at the end of it. You good? Me? I'm doing good. Oh, what up, Juicy? How's everybody doing? Wait, I'm not meant to do this just yet. Yep, I think right. Yeah, I'm doing good. I hope you've all had a good week. What am I meant to do? Oh, I'm probably meant to do this again. Oh, fuck me. Where am I? That doesn't seem right. Oh, you know what? It is right. Gross. I think that was right anyway. Alright. Well, I hope you guys are doing good. How's everyone doing? Hope you've all had a good week and all that good shit. Hey, how am I meant to do this? I actually don't remember how I'm meant to do this. Probably not from this direction, I'll assume. Fuck. Puzzles, man. We are meant to get it over there, I think. probably... I think I've been fucking this up a little bit. We're probably meant to be on that when we fired the magic ball of light. Yeah, there we go. Okay, come on, game. There we go. Now we shoot it. Okay, or we do a swing. Yeah, this is as not fun as I remember it being. Oh, never mind, we did it. God, I hate that puzzle so much. It is the last puzzle in the game, though. I'm out. There's not more, is there? No, there isn't. God, I hope not. Great. I love it when the screen flashes white. F1 for the save. Bruh, how is he not on fire?
I plunged the Reaver into that furnace and forged the blade with elemental fire. With the Reaver thus imbued, I was now armed to unlock the elemental barrier and rescue Janos from his executioners.
He's probably dead already with the amount of time I took with that. Also, that is the most lame swing for a weapon you got. Bruh. Ugh. Bad effect.
Hold him!
Have a heart.
Look at his black heart. How it still beats.
The fiend intends to bury us alive. Raziel, we must get out of here.
Remember the sword!
You're not just gonna jump out the window? Like a cool man? Eh? What, you got no wings? Bitch. How come there's not a paradox saying you guys saw yourself? There is a paradox, that's why the whole earth started shaking.
Forgive me. I'm sorry. I
Jesus
failed
fucking Christ, he's still alive. My guy, he's built different.
you. No, Razia. Perhaps this was my true purpose. Simply to save your life this once. While I have taken yours. Embrace your destiny, Raziel. You must reclaim the Reaver. It was forged for you and you alone. Without it, there is no hope.
Alright, see you later, Anus. Anal. Anus. At least we got the Flame Reaver.
As
That's
I
all we
backed
need.
away from Janos's body,
Hey there, what up?
I was overwhelmed by a sense of self.
B3I4My.
Deep, I could barely contain it.
How you doing?
That instant,
Welcome to the
I
stream.
rejected all that I ever was, and embraced the role Janos had safeguarded for me so patiently.
I probably just
throughout
butchered
the
your name.
centuries. I knew then what I had to do.
The great Janos being slayed.
Task for which I was uniquely
Play Queen. Yeah, he got fucking murdered.
Pursue the Sarafan dogs to their loathsome fortress and avenge Janos Audrin's murder. Mobius would pay
How you doing,
dearly
B3?
for his treachery.
You having a good day?
And my Sarafan brethren would reap the horrors they had sown. I would retake the stolen Reaver, which was rightfully mine. And finally,
You're doing fine.
when
Thank you.
all
I'm glad
these
you're having a good
debts
day.
have been
Or a
paid,
fine day at least.
I would
doing good, thanks for
reclaim
asking.
Janos Audrin's heart.
It's a Sunday, so I
Filthy,
don't want
unworthy
the
hands.
day to end, but that's fine.
If the heart was truly imbued with the power to restore vampiric unlife, its highest purpose was clear to me. I would restore the heart to Janos, and thus undo the vile crime committed by my abominable former self.
I see people playing this masterpiece. It is such a great series. I love the Soul Reaver series so much. I haven't played any of the Blood Omens though. I've only played the Soul Reaver games, which might be a bit of a faux pas on my end. Yeah, I fucking love these games. Truly, yeah. I haven't played Blood Omen 2. I haven't played the original Blood Omen. Literally one of the first games I ever played as a kid was this game. You played Defiance at least? Yeah. I played Defiance.
We've been expecting you, little Raziel.
So,
I know
these
how good
demonic
Cain is.
pests were not merely the product of Nosgoth's corrupted future, for here they were, hurtling back over 5 centuries to pursue me. These creatures, I suspected, were minions of the unseen forces that had hoped to control me. This was the tangible expression of their displeasure.
You can't play without our boy
Demons were
Raziel.
unleashed as the penalty for my disobedience.
Raziel is... I think he does carry the games quite a lot. Because he's just an arrogant little shit. But honestly, in Defiance, I like Cain more than I like Raziel. He is such an arrogant shit. I love him. Okay, turn around. He was literally the first character that I seriously enjoyed in a story sense. Amy Hemming is such a good writer, or director at least.
Do you really think you can say Nosgoth? Let me enlighten you.
Back off, Taser Hands. Raziel is ironically one of the most immortal characters. Or moral characters, but he tends to be short-sighted and a bit naive. I think that's the point, because like, he doesn't really remember most of his life, right? I need to heal. The whole point of him is that he's kind of just assuming his own narrative until basically this game. He doesn't know much about the world. Yeah, because of the whole vampire thing. Yeah. Although I like that. He's a really good shoo-in for the player character. Well, not shoo-in, but he's a really good player character. Even in Defiance. Yeah, even in Defiance. Oh, what up, dude? You just watched all that happen and didn't do anything? Alright. I think in Defiance he's more just spiteful. Raziel makes mistakes. Though this entire game is him making a mistake. In fact, I think that could be summed up. That's literally the summary of Soul Reaver. Raziel makes a mistake. Even though Kane tried to warn him. He did. Kane tried his hardest. God damn. He even killed Kane.
There he is, the savior of North.
Yeah, in Defiance he does, doesn't he? Oh, these guys grab you. Oh, great. Some people in chat haven't played the third game, so try to be spoiler free a little bit. Boy, are you just? Oh, that's all right. I already spoiled it, kind of. Like I already will be streaming Defiance. Yeah, not immediately, but next week, because we're definitely finishing this game today. I'll be streaming it because Defiance is probably my favorite one out of the series. I used to think this one was my favorite one out of the series, but now that I'm replaying it, oh my god, the combat is fucking god awful. It's pretty sweet. I'm doing this whole retro thing for a little while. So I was gonna do Silent Hill because I haven't played that yet, but I'm doing this first, the entire Soul Reaver trilogy first, because it's just so much fun to play. Combat in these is clunky. The mechanics are 10 out of 5 out of 5. Yeah, in the combat in the first game is much better than the combat in this game, which is kind of funny. Story is 100 out of 10. Yeah, the story is a masterpiece. Straight up. It's such a shame that this game hasn't been picked up again, or never really got finished. It's like the biggest mistake. Never got finished. The story writing and acting, yeah. I'm pretty sure this game can be picked up. Actually, no, it could be. Because the voice of the Elder God, the guy who did the voice acting for him, I think died a few years back. But you still got Simon Templeman, who did Kane. I think Raziel's voice actor is still alive. I think that's all you really need. Absolute F poetry. It's absolutely F poetry. I'd say it's ace tier poetry. Like, it's... man, I love this game. Oh my god, how many of these things do I have to fight? Okay. Can you guys actually be helpful? Nope. That's fair. I hate you so much. Kane is magnificent. I think you need to go through the first Blood Omen. I have seen bits of the first Blood Omen. Kane... Simon Templeman's voice acting for Kane is amazing. And from the very beginning. I do want to see Kane's story because I haven't. I've seen clips of Kane's story, the way he is super melodramatic in the first game, but I haven't played it, and I don't know what the actual story is. So unambiguously dickish. I love that from him. Alright, sure, I'll come closer. Bitch. Okay. You flattened me. Okay, help. Kane doesn't even pretend to care. Kane doesn't need to care. He's in it for himself. Yeah. Kane is the best character solely because he doesn't give a shit. Or at least in his first game. In these games, he's very much got a reason for everything he does, even if he doesn't tell you what it is. There we go, you're dead. You want to save... Oh, he even wanted to save Nuzgoth only to rule it? Technically, he didn't save it though, did he? He only cares about his prodigal son. Yeah, he only cares about Raziel. I think you can really claim Kane saved Nozgoth just to rule it because he didn't save it. Not really. Although I like how the actual ending to Blood Omen is technically the bad ending and not the good ending. Where Kane is just this lovely person who sacrifices himself for everything. They even touch on that in like the first game, which we did play. Like we only finished it like a few days ago. And that was my first time finishing that game. Kane's great. I see. Yeah. So as a kid, I played up until even as a teenager, not just a kid. I played up until the fish vampire guy. Forgotten his name, and we completed it the other day. Okay, there we go. I passed. Alright, well, this is just the final stretch of the game. I'm pretty sure up until my college years, this was the only Legacy of Kain game that I had completed. I had never completed Defiance for some reason. I fixed that in my college years and never came back to the first one. The first one? I only just finished that. Literally on Friday, I finished it for the first time. Wait, you finished Defiance? Yeah, I finished Defiance. I know all about the ending of Defiance. But there are people in the chat who haven't finished it. Who are... Well, there were people in the chat who haven't finished it. I won't spoil, don't worry. Yeah, that's fair. These games are just way too good. Even if it is spoiled, or you even watch this entire playthrough, I would highly recommend just playing the game yourself. Alright. This wasn't the right way to go. Just for the dogs? Yeah, just for the dialogues. Okay, is that not the way to go? I feel like that is the way to go. The game's just having a laugh at me. Having a little giggle. Again, the mechanics need to be improved. Yeah, this game. They took out a ton of stuff, and the stuff they left in isn't great. Like, for example, why is the glyph magic from the first game not in this game? There we go. Old game jank. Yeah, we kind of want that Fire Reaver right there. Pretty sure we need it. God, this whole gauntlet is kind of like a drag right before the end. I'm pretty sure they did this just to pad time. am I going? It is this way. There's a lot of back and forth. Yeah, the game's just a straight line. Like, if you look at the map... Okay, look at the map. That's the exit of the game. This is the beginning of the game. It's just a diagonal line. It's just a diagonal line. It is so stupid. Oh look, it's the Squid Boy. Up, Squiddy. The Elder God. The Eldritch God. Elder God. Squid God. He's got many names. Many he doesn't like.
You have failed me, Raziel.
I wonder, Old One. Did you truly resurrect me, or were you simply there when I awakened from my torment in the abyss? I suspect you found me merely convenient, dropped in your lair by Cain, indestructible for some reason, a durable and gullible tool for you to manipulate. This one thing I readily admit.
He's not far off.
I have been used by others time and again, but always I seem to stray from their path. What is it about me, demon, that makes me such an unreliable instrument? Why do I survive one trial after another, on and on, in an endless succession of humiliating deaths and resurrections? It seems there is much more to my destiny and my history than I know. Perhaps more than you know as well.
And he shut the fuck up. He shut up right good. The mic drop, yeah. The god didn't have an answer to that. I gotta admit, the Elder God is a really interesting bad guy because you never directly fight him. He's just literally a bad guy through voice alone, and he's still a really good one. Unless you really want to call these, like, I guess you could call them rap battles, but they're not rap battles, they're just verbal beatdowns on each other. If you want to call those fights, then I think you can. I don't think anyone would say that you're wrong for saying that. I mean, it's mostly verbal jousting. It really is. Wow, the emulator really doesn't like what I was doing right there. I'm glad it is. Yeah, it really makes everyone that talks to him an interesting character. The only one who doesn't directly talk to the Elder God that is interesting would be Mobius, I think. I can't remember if he actually ever talks to the Elder God. Speaking is when the game shines, yeah, the dialogue is hands down the best bit of every game. Of every game in this series, at least. I'd be afraid that if they ever did a remaster or reboot of these games, they wouldn't have Amy Hemming on the team, and they would just fuck up the dialogue over and over again. We know Mobius serves the Elder God, yeah, but he never directly says that he speaks to him. Or does he actually? He might have. Mobius probably prays to him.
He thinks he can change his destiny.
He did mention the Wheel of Fate, that's right. God, I hate those guys. I think the Elder God is a pretty food manipulator. He just picked the wrong approach with Raziel. the theory that I heard that I think is pretty good is he's like one of the elder gods, like not elder gods, eldritch gods from like Lovecraft, and that he is omnipotent throughout life. He sees everything, but he only really pays attention to one thing if he's that interested in it, and it really doesn't matter to him whether he's right or wrong. Although in this case, it does matter that he's wrong because he really did pick the wrong people to fuck around with. I mean, it makes sense that the whole, like, squid-like look. It's very Lovecraftian. And you don't really see his body, you just see his eyes and his... and, well, his, tentacles. Yeah, you really don't see much of him, do you?
There's another one.
And we all know that he's ancient. Yeah, he's older than even this time. He could be as old as Janos for all we know. In the sequel we learn about his past. I can't remember Defiance that much. We might do. I remember a few bits, but I don't remember much. And his involvement in the universe? I really need to pay attention then. I don't remember that. Again, I'm just teasing. It's true. Oh, right. You're just teasing, are you? Defiance is my favorite. I think Defiance is the best combat. And obviously you get to play as Kain. It used to be my second, because I used to think this one was the best, but it might genuinely be my favorite Legacy of Kain game. Or Reaver game. And we get to play both characters. Yeah, that's the best bit. Playing as both Kain and Raziel. Hey, get back here. Bitch. Okay, you're dead. The game, for that feature alone, the game just tops the others in my book. I mean, it is a pretty good feature. And Kain is a really fun character to play as. For him to be so absent in his own story up until that game is actually kind of a crime.
There's one.
Vevictus. But they don't say that much in these other games, but then they really love Vevictus in the last one. Well, actually, it might be... You just hit me, you bitch. It might be something that they say in Blood Omen. I used to love that. I used to think it was like actual Latin and shit. I'm pretty sure it might be derived from Latin, but it's not. It's Kain's motto. From like Blood Omen. Ah, I didn't know that. It's a good motto. Pretty sure it means like glory to the fallen or something like that. Or... No, it doesn't. Vevictus means something victory, right? Glory to the fallen. I think he said it to his slain enemies. Yeah, he does it in Defiance as well. Occasionally when like you execute someone, you'll stab him and say Vevictus.
Seize him!
Seize him? Shouldn't you be trying to kill me? Woe to the vanquished. Ah, okay. Stop blocking. Stop blocking. summarizes his entire perspective. Really? That one phrase? Oh my god, stop blocking, please. Jesus Christ. How many times does that guy need to block? Kill them, hurt them. I mean, that guy was just carrying everything. The only good points about these guys is they have some really good healing if you manage to kill them. Now, is this it? Is this one of the best parts in the game? Oh, please tell me it is. It is.
Suddenly and inexplicably, I discovered the Reaver suspiciously laid across my path. Again, I sensed nothing of that temporal distortion, the peculiar sense of displacement I had felt when I encountered the Reaver in William's chapel. Cornered here with
Any
the
part with
blade,
Mobius is the best part?
suffered the
I don't like
same
Mobius.
nameless dread that I had
I mean, I like him as a
experienced when Janos
character,
first
but I don't
presented
like
the Reaver to
Mobius,
me.
if that makes sense.
I felt at once repelled by the blade, and yet overwhelmingly compelled.
You adore Mobius. Why though?
So, Raziel, here we are.
He's an excellent villain. Yeah, it's fair.
You have no choice but to confront me now. And I am not so foolish as I've let you believe.
He is a pretty good villain.
To conclude.
You knew I would lead the Seraphim to Janos.
Absolutely despicable.
You've been
He is.
orchestrating my every move. My destiny is an amusement to you.
It was fun while it lasted. I think not, Raziel. Malik, do not let this creature leave. He poses a danger to the circle. Poor, deluded
Kill him.
Raziel.
We're gonna kill him.
Did you somehow
You want to strangle him with his own intestine? I want to beat him to death with that staff.
on me? I'm the time streamer. I knew your every intention before you did, you imbecile.
Lord Mobius, there is trouble within. The circle is under
Hold
attack.
fast, Malik. This one is the real danger to us.
What are you trying
This part is actually really important. Yeah, it is.
You toxic creature. Did you imagine I'd simply allow you to run loose, corrupting everything you encounter?
I admit that I've underestimated you to this point, Mobius. But it's a mistake I won't repeat.
Wrong again, Raziel. Now, Malik. Bolt the door.
Is Mobius sacrificing his fellow guardians? Yeah, that was
Using his staff to disable my Wraith Blade,
Vorador.
Mobius
Yeah,
effectively disarmed me, leaving me with only one choice of weapon.
that was Vorador killing everybody.
Yet I confess, it was not the lack of options, but blind rage that made me take up the Reaver. In my fury, it felt as though my hand had acted of its own will. And now, that same hand clutched the hilt with unyielding strength, and I felt a constrained tingling, a remote but palpable sense of longing, as the disabled Wraithblade tried vainly to embrace its physical twin.
And now we know why Vorador was mad. Yeah, because Janos died. It's a good reason as any to be mad. And this is where they kind of just gave up with gameplay. I'll be honest, they kind of just gave up with gameplay right here.
Come to take your revenge, demon. Back to hell with you.
I recognize these two as my former brethren, in life as Sarafan, and in unlife as Cain's vampire sons. Melchiah and Zephon, the weakest of Cain's brood.
We can still appreciate the
These
irony. Yeah,
bastards had no
for sure.
idea what future lay in store for them, how they would become the very thing they so despised. The Reaver hummed with ravenous anticipation. Janos had called it a vampiric blade, endowed with the power to drain its victims of their lifeblood. I was was eager to see what the Reaver
Everything goes full circle.
these two.
This game is a straight line, but so far, the whole thing is a circle. I get to kill them a second time, and they can't hurt me. Honestly, the best way to fight them is like this. Don't try and fight them normally. Okay, I tried to fight them normally like I just said I wouldn't. These dudes are trying. They are trying. You can see why this is the part where the game, I said they gave up in gameplay. It's just fight with this shitty combat, and also you can't die. And also you can see the blood go into the blade, which I think is pretty cool.
As Melchiah and Zephon fell before my blade, I felt the Reaver's bloodthirst as keenly as I ever had when I was still a vampire. I could sense the boundary between us dissolving. The Reaver was consumed with my rage, and I was intoxicated by its bloodlust. The blade had a vitalizing effect on me. My physical energy no longer decayed over time, and the wounds inflicted by my foes healed almost instantly. The Reaver had made me invincible.
The Soul Reaver. Ravenous. I do love the descriptors for this. Ravenous appetite. More people to kill. More people to double kill, technically. Now, who are these two? Better looking armor.
Have you come to reclaim the monster's black
I'm telling you, poetry. It is poetry. Yo, what up, James? How you doing?
My former brethren, Duma and Rahab, confronted me next. This all seems so elegantly choreographed.
Doing good. I'm doing good too. Glad to hear you're doing good.
Exhilarated
How's your
by
day
the
been?
Reaver, I was drunk with revelations. I could finally appreciate the delicious irony of Cain's blasphemous private joke, and I reveled as I colluded with him across the centuries. For it was I who put these bastards in their tomb, thus providing the corpses for Cain to raise as his vampire sons a millennium from now.
Never went to sound fancy. I look up the cutscenes. This game is so nice. it is it sounds intelligent without trying to sound like it's trying too hard. Oh wait, yeah, Gareth had his housewarming today, didn't he? How'd that go? It was a blast. I'm glad to hear it. Shame me and Will couldn't be there. The hype emotes for killing more people. I would say this is probably the most hype and unhyped bit of the game. It's unhyped because the combat is just this. I'm just stabbing someone. I can't die. Hey. Rude. Okay. Combat. Gameplay. I mean, at this point, the storytelling is carrying the entire game. Yeah, for sure. At this point, the story is all that this game is going for it. And still, that is still quite a lot. Nothing else, yeah. Absolutely nothing else.
Get back to the pit you crawled from, demon.
And here at last was my brother Turel, who along with Duma would bear me
Is this
to the
Forsaken
abyss
too?
without
Please no.
questioning Cain's command. So
Forsaken
beautiful,
wishes it had.
righteous, even
Don't you
as
mean
a
Forspoken?
vampire. I guess some habits die hard.
Don't you mean Forspoken, James?
Vampire Turel had eluded my vengeance. The Sarafan Turel. would not.
Finally you get to kill this bastard because you couldn't do it in the other world. Yeah, finally we get to take our revenge on him. Forspoken wishes it had as good dialogue and as good a story as Full Reaver. What? I eat souls as a vampire and serve an elder god? Yeah, that's something I do now. Why am I locked on? Why is the camera? Okay, that camera's a bit fucky. Forspoken Reaver. Although, to be fair, right now, the combat is probably as good as Forspoken's. God, I fucking hated that game. I hate how this game has been rushed so much, though. I really wanted to see what they could do. I really want to see what they could do with the actual time to make this game what they wanted it to be. You, Terrell. Yeah, fuck Terrell. Oh yeah, fuck you, me.
Here we are. You've destroyed my brethren, and now you've come.
I hear the writing from Forspoken is pretty cringy. It's terrible. It's awful.
Such easy prey. I don't want to kill you, but I will if I must. Return the heart to me, and we can end this now. So, you've come to avenge that filthy parasite and reclaim his foul heart. You're a righteous fiend, aren't you? Apparently I am. No,
I love that line.
This is where it ends, but you won't be leaving this room. Now, let's finish this. I'll make it merciful.
You are a righteous fiend, aren't
As
you?
you did for Janos? No, that beast had eluded us for far too long. It would have been a shame to end him too quickly. It's ironic, really. The great Janos Order.
It's so good on so many levels. Yeah, too right.
Thanks to you. Did you hear his cowardly screams when I tore that black heart out of his carcass?
And the fact that at his core he's a bastard too. Yeah. Although I do gotta ask one question: how do these guys not realize their voices are exactly the same? Razio hasn't changed that much? Yeah. Like, at his core, Razio is still the same person. I would notice the haircut before anything else. Hey, you've got the same haircut as me. Are you me? Are you me from the future, you ghoul? If anything, Undead Razio's the better haircut. I've got your money on Razzie. Which one though? The one that can't die or the one that's still very human? He lost his jaw. It's an okay trade-off. He can still talk. Somehow. He lost his jaw, but it's not his haircut.
I renounce you.
This must have been really weird to do in the sound booth, recording those lines.
And so it ends. My history comes full circle. Sensing its twin, the Wraithblade uncoiled itself from me, and instead wound lovingly around its former self. I felt its grip loosen, and as the blade left me, its absence chilled me more than its presence ever had. A foreboding sense of emptiness and loss.
Kane's
stole
already been
over
born
me,
at this point.
and a terrible revelation gathered like a storm at the edge of my awareness. With all
He was born at the
other
beginning of this
foes
game.
exhausted, the conjoined blades turned themselves on me, and I realized, finally,
Not the
why
human
I
Kane?
had sensed nothing when Janos offered me the blade.
Wait,
The Reaver was
At
never
this time,
forged to be a soul-stealing weapon.
Vampire Kane is
A
born.
ravenous soul-devouring entity trapped in the blade was, and always had been, me. This is why the blade was destroyed when Cain tried to strike me down. The Reaver could not devour its own soul. The paradox shattered the blade. So, this was my terrible destiny. To play out this purgatorial cycle for all eternity. I could not bear it. Despair overwhelmed me. You. Are you enjoying this, Cain? Don't fight.
King lived into his 30s. I'm pretty sure he was born while the circle's being attacked. No, he was born
Give into
a few
it.
years later, I think.
What is this?
Because the pillars are still alive at this time.
For me all along.
He was born while when the pillars died, I think.
Me.
When Ariel
I
died.
felt myself
And Ariel died at a different point in time, I
unable
think.
to hold on any longer. The Reaver was too strong.
It could be the same part.
Compulsion to simply.
But I'm pretty
let
sure
go.
Cain wasn't born the same time as the Seraphim.
And then, a growing sense of vertigo and the familiar displacement. The paradoxical moment when my twin soul hovered both outside and inside the Reaver blade. This was the instant, the glimmer of temporal distortion Cain had been counting on all along. This was the edge of the coin, the minute flicker of probability upon which Cain had gambled everything.
Now you are free to reclaim your true destiny, Raziel.
Behind Cain's eyes, I could see new memories blooming and dying as history labored to reshuffle itself around this monumental obstruction. And I could see by the dawning horror on his face that perhaps we had strained history too far this
And the
time.
fact the NT kept the symbiotic blade.
Trying to
Yeah, he
alter
keeps this
my
blade.
fate,
He steals it.
we may have introduced a fatal paradox.
My God. The Hilden. We walked right into their trap. Raziel. Janos must stay dead.
But Cain's warning was lost as I slipped into the spirit realm, too weak to maintain my physical form. And there, waiting for me as always, was the Reaver, the Wraithblade, my own soul.
Symbiotic is a really
twinned
good word, really
bound
fancy.
eternally to
It's
me.
very fitting for the game.
And I realized that I could never escape my terrible destiny. I had merely postponed it. History abhors a paradox.
Powerful ending. Great ending. Oh, can't wait to get into Defiance. Guys, remember this. Actually kind of want to see what this is. Right, let's see what this is. Ooh, good music. Absolute masterpiece. This game is so good. This series is amazing. Right, well, we're not gonna sit through that though. Left, triangle, right, triangle, down, circle, X. There we go. Other Eidos previews, the making of Soul Reaver, and the Blood Omen preview. Let's take a look at the Blood Omen preview.
From the shards of tattered dreams I rose, unwilling, tossed upon tides of pain that flowed and ebbed and left me searingly awake, and more revoltingly, alive. It was then I saw her for the first time.
I am Uma, and I am here to help you.
What the fuck? Here, Blood Omen 2 doesn't live up to the others. So far, looks not
Let me
great.
show you the future.
This is very loud.
You have been asleep for 200 years. In that time, this is what has become of Nosgoth.
The natural order. Vampires preying upon humans.
My advice to go straight into Defiance, a direct sequel to this one. I probably will do that. I prefer Cane Green. This game does not look good. This actually looks kind of trash, I'll be honest.
Your name was drowned in the backwaters of passing time.
Vampires in service to the Sarafan? Are they mad? Stand down! Very well. Tell them Cain is coming, and I will deliver them all.
How much says that that URL is not working anymore? That looked garbage. Tony J's voice, Chef's Kiss. That's the Elder God, right? Yeah, his voice is amazing. Uma trash. Yeah, this game does not look good. Let's see. www.legacyofkane.com. See if it loads. It's not secure and it's a completely white page. Yep, that's a dead link. That's a dead site. Right. That was an incredibly short game. It's porn, it's not porn, thankfully. It's not porn. That game was a lot shorter than I remember it being. I thought it would be like 8 hours, that was like 6. Right. So, I am gonna end it there. Make the game a bit quieter. I am back next week on Friday, but on Friday I'm doing a 12-hour stream to celebrate the 100 followers. We're doing Left 4 Dead 2, Phasmophobia, and then Welcome to the Game 2, because I really want to play Welcome to the Game. Thank you for the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. It's been great fun playing these games again, and as soon as we're done with the 12-hour stream on Friday, on Saturday, if I'm not feeling like a massive piece of shit, I'll be coming back with Defiance, which I am so excited to play. I was going to go longer just to finish this game, just so I could come back with Defiance on Saturday. This Defiance is a great game. It was fun. I'm glad you think so. But that's it. Thanks everybody for watching. It was great streaming for you guys. I had a lot of fun. I hope to see you next week. You're wonderful people. Let's see. Is there anyone we can raid? Not really, no. Okay. Well, I am going to end it there. Alright. Have a good week, everyone. I'll see you next week. Next weekend, hopefully. Peace.